Remember not having it. Man, that shit stuck in my head, cuz. Man, that Roddy Ricch.
You a fan, say that. If you a fan.
Hopped out the city, go bop like I'm Diddy. I gave that shit all that I had, boy. When crazy, you know I'm a bad boy. Get money, so why is you mad, boy? In Miami, we shining. It's all perfect timing.
Say that.
Hey, man, it's Blast song, but Roddy Ricch killed that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. That shit go hard. You hear me? Damn, man. Damn, nigga just said, I've been out here in the A too long, man. I'm saying that shit.
What you said?
I said, my boy.
My boy.
Hey, my boy.
That's that shit.
That's that shit.
I don't get none of it, bro. We all fucking got similar shit.
Nah, we in the South, so you know what I'm saying? It's similar shit. But we all got our own shit that our particular section is known for sure. You know what I'm saying?
What y'all known for?
Hey, man. Say, man. You hear me?
Yeah, y'all said. Nobody else say that but y'all.
Yeah, we say that shit like.
You hear me?
Yeah.
In music.
You hear me? Music. Music. Looking at it.
Yeah, that's y'all.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit where we from, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we some real trendsetters, you hear me? But yeah, man. Episode number 8.
Number 8.
All right, man. That's 2 months in.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hard work and grinding. And this gonna be our best episode yet. Say something, nigga.
Hey, I'm following what you said. Yeah. The best for you.
He don't believe it. Hey, I believe it. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be the best episode yet, man. We're gonna put a lot of work into this one, man. Shit, we got some good shit lined up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all gonna rock with this one. You know, if you ain't, fuck it. You know, I mean, act like you are anyway. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that type of shit anyway.
At least like it.
Yeah, man, we black. At the end of the day,
Share.
that's in our back pocket. So support us, cause you gonna be supporting black business.
Yes.
You feel me?
Black owned business.
You say you like black people. That's what y'all say. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really like black people, show it. We black.
We black.
You know what I'm saying?
We regular.
Yeah, we regular. Real talk, man. We ain't got to shit on nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just support, you know, and tell us y'all real opinion. Hey, speaking of real opinions.
Lie to me.
Lie to him. Hey. No lie to me. We in Atlanta, man. Too much shit out here. Hey, nah, but speaking of having your own opinion, you seen your boy Jim Jones?
He was going in, wasn't he?
My Uncle Jimmy out here wilding, you hear me? Like, so you seen what happened with him and Pusha T? I almost forgot the nigga name. So he kind of proved the point right there. But yeah, you seen what's going on with him and Push?
Yeah, man. He talking about how Pusha T is he said Pusha T ain't no top 50 rapper.
I mean, what was the lie?
He ain't no top 50.
Hell nah. Like, I don't even think it's close. Like, I could probably name another 50 and another 50 before I got the. I mean, but like contribution wise, like to the game, like, what you think?
I don't know, man. Because when you look at it, top 50, you gotta look at longevity.
Right.
He been here for a minute. He started with a rap group. The other member went to the church. He kept pushing as a solo artist.
I mean, his name is Pusha.
Pusha T, and I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't think he get some credit. I think he a dope rapper. Is Jim Jones top 50?
Yeah, and he's definitely ahead of Push. Like, and hip hop contribution. Period. Can you name a Pusha T's hit like by himself? Because if we can't name the clip shit, if we're gonna just name the clip shit, then we gotta name if we gonna name the clip shit, then that means his brother top 52. Like
the clips top 50.
Yeah, like, so if you want to make the clips top 50, okay, cool. But like him by himself, no. Like, okay, so because name 5 Pusha T songs.
Me.
Yeah.
Name 5
Pusha T songs. Because that's been trending all week. Name 5 Pusha T songs. You had a week to look this shit up too, so.
Adam and Eve off the album produced by Nas. That's one song.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
Santeria, that's a song.
That sounds like some Rick Ross shit, but okay.
That's a song. Shit, Pusha T. Shit, what's the song he did? Drake, Story of Adidon.
We naming a diss record.
You said name 5. Don't change the goal.
You right. Okay, keep it pushing. Look at that.
Shit, what's the song he had with Kevin Gates? Trust you. I might trust you with my drugs. Trust you with
I
my
knew there's some
money.
dope in there somewhere, but nah, I had never heard of this song.
That song, that's 4.
Okay.
And give you one more. Oh,
Yeah, give me one.
Jay-Z, Drug Dealers Anonymous.
I actually have heard of that song. I never heard the song, but I've heard of it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a hip hop head, so I could probably name 5 of most artists, unlike a lot of people.
Okay, so you name 5 songs. You name really 4 songs. And you named a diss. A diss track is not a song. Unless you did it unless you did it the Drake way, where that shit was on the radio. That shit is not a song, bro. It was just a fucking diss. It's like, cause if that's the case, you could tell me to name 5 Hollow the Dawn songs, and I just name like 5 battles. You know what I'm saying? Cause he one of the dopest battlers, so I could just go that route. Now, if you ask me,
hold on.
Okay.
I want to skip past this.
Okay.
I gave you 5 songs.
Okay.
You give me 5 Jim Jones songs.
Why these niggas don't love me no more? Love me no more. Ballin'. Summer in Miami. You remember that shit? Pop Champagne. That Pop Champagne. Like, bruh, I had forgot that was even Cuz song. That shit was so heavy in the club back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, and I guess I go with Purple Bird Gang. Like, yeah, that's 5 right there. And it's another joint that's in my head though. Cause that mean I could have went 6 with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Certified Gangsters. Yeah, cause we certified gangsters. I just got you 6 of them boys. You got me 4. So man, Jim Jones, you in this motherfucker. You hear me?
Nah. I get what Jim was saying.
Yeah.
Cause he was like, ain't nobody dressing like
Nobody.
Who dressing like Jim Jones?
Everybody. Jim Jones was the first one to wear True Religions. Let's be real. He was the first one to wear True Religion. Now, 2 Chainz like did yeah. Yeah, he bought True Religions before they was in style. And we ain't got to stop right there. Jim Jones and Jewel Santana's got what's the collab brand? Everybody always be Supreme. The very first people they ever reached out to was Jim Jones and Jewel Santana. They actually, you right, that shit legendary as fuck. They actually did that shit for like $1,500. Oh no, I take it back. It was like $9,500. It was like a very low number in rapper terms. You know what I'm saying?
That shit, they put us on Supreme.
Yeah, straight up. So apparently they was the people who made Supreme. They like was in love with Dipset. They loved Jim and Jewel, so they called them and they said, "Yo, we in New York City right now. We got like $9,500 on us. We gonna get that to y'all." You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess $9,500 a piece. And they was like, "Yo, we gonna get that to y'all. All we want y'all to do is take some pictures in our clothes real quick." And that shit blew up like overnight. Yeah.
So Jim Jones top 50 with Pusha T ain't?
Fuck no.
All right.
Jim Jones top 50, yeah.
Do Pusha T get any credit from him and Drake?
What type of credit he need? What should he get from that?
No
Pusha T told us that a nigga that a rapper had a baby. If that is a good diss, my nigga, then you could diss every rapper. All these niggas got babies. Like that ain't like what are we talking about?
But are they hiding the baby?
I mean, shit, he was waiting on the blood test to come back. If you listen to they diss songs, bro,
he was playing Border Patrol. I said,
but I'm gonna be real with you. Duppy Freestyle was shitting on it on what he did, bro. Like it was just how he came out and said something that people didn't know. They just didn't know that Drake had a baby on the way. But it was startling. Like, but he didn't actually say nothing bad about Drake the whole song. He was talking about everybody around Drake. He was talking about 40. He was talking about his daddy. He was talking about his mama.
I mean, yeah, talking about it.
Yeah, he was talking about all type of shit. Nigga, what the fuck do you got to say about Drake? Like, apparently you don't know enough about this nigga to make a proper diss song. But Drake came out there and destroyed this nigga. I was like, yo, the shit he was saying, he said, yo, you older than the nigga that you call Big Bro. I looked that shit up and I did not know. Yeah, Pusha T is older than Kanye. That shit had me tripping. I was like, yo, this is fucking crazy. He called that nigga Big Bro.
So Pusha T ain't top 50?
No. I mean, I don't think so. I would have to reassess the list, but I don't think so at all.
What about, so Jim Jones mentioned, he was like, he don't put Pusha T over Big Sean.
Mm-hmm. No.
He done choked on the juice.
Nah, straight up. That ain't even a question, bro. Big Sean is a fucking legend. Like real talk. I don't care how often or how much time he takes in between projects. Big Sean is always gonna hit you over the head with a great project. Like, and he's a wordsmith. Like, I fuck with Big Sean for sure. He was like my favorite rapper for a while. Pusha T was
Pusha T nice though, bro.
But I can't. It's only so long a nigga can listen to the crack rap, bro. Like, we get it. You sold dope. Like, allegedly. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't gotta hear that shit all day, every day, bro. Who wants to hear about how?
That's most trap music though, right?
But now other niggas, they say they got other elements in it. Yeah, and it sound better. Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, we gonna have that fact, cause
you can talk about kilos, but put it on a trap beat.
Yeah, man, put some Zaytoven on that shit. You know what I'm saying? It might sound better.
I like Pusha T, man. I listened to the album Almost Dry. I think it's fine. I get with Jim.
That's a good name for that motherfucker. Almost Dry. Dry fuck.
I see what Jim Jones saying. I mean, I think it's art. You can argue it. You know what I'm saying? I like Pusha T. I love Jim Jones. I think Jim Jones' music the last 3-4 years, man. I'll argue that El Capo might be one of the best tapes in Dipset.
Damn.
Catalog.
Oh yeah, I be hearing that from a lot of people.
And I argue that one.
Yeah.
Get in the comments. I argue with you. I argue hip hop. Yeah. I like this.
For sure.
And my stuff.
And guess what? That's a recent tape. Like, that ain't nothing that we talking about. That we talking 5-10 years old. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he's still doing this thing to this day. Like,
that's true.
Pusha, like, man, name one, bro. I saw you was able to name 4 Pusha songs, and you named a diss song. Name one Pusha T hit.
I mean, he on the hits with Kanye, bro. He on a lot of hits with Kanye.
Bro, name a Pusha T hit. Like, that's his song,
I mean,
bro.
It's a lot to go into a hit.
But I'm not asking you all that, bro. You really telling me your life story. I'm talking about what is good. Name a Pusha T hit.
Grinding.
Bro, oh my God. We just said we ain't going, because then Jim Jones really gonna shit on him if I start pulling Dipset shit out. Like,
I mean, I get what he's saying.
Yeah, so
I mean, the song with Jay-Z hit, but it's Jay-Z.
Yeah, but it's not a hit.
Hey, it's a hit to me.
Bro, I said a hit, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm a Rocco fan, bro, and I got and like it's a lot of rappers that I like. Dirk is my favorite artist, and it's plenty of songs that I know are fucking like some of the top notch best songs ever. But I know it's not a hit. I know if they play that shit in the club, everybody not gonna know that shit, bro. Name one Pusha T hit. Just name one, bro. One. That's all I'm at. Please give me one. Looking ass.
I can't. Where my phone at? I don't know now.
It don't exist.
So in order to be a top 50 rapper, you gotta have a hit.
Hell yeah, bro! You gotta influence the culture. Like, what are we talking about? Because if
he influenced Lil Wayne,
so, bro, if it doesn't include hits and you just a top 50 rapper just for the hell of being a top 50 rapper, bro, he's not better than battle rappers. If it's just about lyricism, then that means battle rappers are in this. And if we're gonna put the battle rappers in this, they way better than him. So we talking about rappers like
the popular songs. It's got big name features on it. He owns some hits though.
No, he's on some hits for sure. I can't take that away from him because he was on Lamborghini Mercy, or whatever the name of that shit was. He was
so thirsty.
Yeah, he was on that shit. He was on some hits. He was on the Clips joints. Like, I'm saying, there is not one Pusha T hit. Jim Jones got hits by himself, bro. Because you can't. If you say Ballin' wasn't a hit, nigga, you was born after 2010 apparently. Because that was a hit. That shit was everywhere, and there was Ballin', and that was ringtone era. That was ringtone era. That shit was on everybody's ringtone,
so
bro.
What you say to the people, and I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Oh my God. Not the devil needing the advocate.
They give their credit to Max B.
Huh?
A lot of people give some of them hits to Max B.
I mean, why?
They say he wrote them.
I mean, if he did, I mean, come up with the paperwork and we'll assess it from there. But I don't know about that, bro. Why was?
That's what they were saying.
Hold on, how did Max B write for a nigga that he was beefing with? I don't get that.
Well,
Max B was with French.
Originally he was with Jim them.
But they was into it by the time Ballin' this shit came out, so he didn't write that.
No, they wouldn't. They got into it later, after that. Because after he went to jail, I don't think Jim bailed him. I don't know.
No, they was into it before he went to jail. They were beefing way before he went to jail.
No, I'm talking about when he first got arrested.
Okay, yeah, I don't know about all that.
But a lot of people, just to be fair,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people say they say Max B wrote that. Now, granted, Jim Jones, I rock with Jim. Everybody know. I was arguing on Twitter probably a year ago.
Yeah, but we talking about hypotheticals and situations we don't know about. Bro. We don't know that he wrote that, but go to you could Google the track list and see who.
He got his sauce from Max B, bro.
Well, why Max B ain't make his own hits?
He was on the way. He got stunned. Listen, bro.
He could have did it while he was writing for Jim. Like it's not adding up. But we talking about, bro. There's no proof. I just need proof.
There is proof, bro.
Where's the proof?
In the comments, y'all let him know, man. Cause he ain't here.
I'm asking him where the proof is, and I ain't heard not one piece of proof. I just heard street rumors.
I can't pull it up in the middle, but now a lot of people said Jim was getting his style from Stack and Max B. There was artists that he signed. They say they wrote a lot of the hits this way.
That's what all these niggas say.
I'm just saying. That's what they saying. So that's why my question to you, what you say to the people that saying, hey, Jim Jones got hits. We're not saying he got hits, but they're saying ballin', that's Max B. He wrote that.
Nah, we finna look this up because no, it says the writers are Jim Jones and Zukin Bay. That's all that's on it, and Zukin Bay is the producer. So. Yeah, I said I need proof, bro. I can't go out there and just assume.
Man. Max B fans, please this man.
Hey man,
he don't know what he's talking about.
Hey man, y'all can take that time.
Free the wave, man. Max B.
Nah, man, but yeah, Jim Jones got hits. You know what I'm saying? Shit, some in Miami was.
They said
cold.
A lot of people say Max got something to do with that. That's just some hip hop shit.
Hey man, he want Max to be he want Max in this shit so bad.
I'm just saying, bro, we gotta get credit to do what it do.
Man, Max dropped songs now. Hold on, we even act like Max ain't dropped no songs.
Max was the hottest thing in New York before he went to jail.
He wasn't the hottest thing in the world because
he was finna be. He just
why wasn't he?
Because he went to jail.
That ain't stop a lot of niggas from. That ain't stop a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas went to jail and had hits while they was behind the bar.
Years and make no hits.
Hey man, cause if he was so hot in New York, that means you had enough time to get hot in New York. You could have got hot in the whole United States.
He had no label. They saying Jim was stunting.
Oh my god, you just said he was signed to Jim. So if he was signed to Jim, then he had a label.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you the story. Him and Jim got into it. It's like you signed to a person, and then they start rocking with you. They start promoting and putting the money behind you, so they can stunt your growth.
Man, I ain't buying all that shit, man. I need some proof.
Everybody
we need proof.
Real know. If you know, you know.
Not the real. Not the real. Speaking of the real Gervontae Davis and Ryan Garcia had a fight last night. Did you catch it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, man. I was at my homie house watching it last night. Speaking of crazy houses, goddamn. Bro house, his backyard looked like camp in Houston. The club.
His backyard had a backyard.
Yeah, this shit was crazy, man. Cause his living room looked like a club, bro. Like I'm like, god damn. Yeah, man. I don't know. A lot of inspiration. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Speaking of inspiration, it was an inspiring knockout. That nigga got hit and he kneeled like Colin Kaepernick. That shit was crazy. I was like, damn. I don't know, man. I've only seen somebody kneel like that when they was about to grab a scrunchie and go to work. Like I was like, yo, this is wild.
I saw it in his eye. I said, ooh, that one hurt.
Now, it's something right there. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's your liver or what, but they was like, you could kill somebody like punching right there. I found that out like a few months ago. Like it was really recent. Like that's like one of the kill shots right there. So I get it.
The kidneys, all that. He was hitting him that a whole fight.
Yeah.
And you know, it just build up and he hit him one good time. And he tried to shake it off.
Yeah.
But it was like, nah.
Nah.
The fighter was like, nah.
Yeah, but it was a good fight up until that. So, what you think? Who do you think was winning? Like, cause I think them first couple rounds, like Ryan Garcia was whooping his ass.
I gave the first round to Ryan. Mm-hmm. The second round I gave to
Gervontae, cause that was the knockdown round, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Now you gonna win when you knock a nigga down, but like I feel like the first round, third round, like Tank was getting his ass whooped, and Tank kept hugging him.
Yeah, get off the ropes, hugging.
Yeah, he was doing that. He was doing that Floyd shit.
Yeah, and when he fucking not paying attention, knock his ass out.
Nah, no bullshit, bro. He really did. Like, you could tell he studied under Floyd, bro, because that's really some shit Floyd do, like, all the time, bro. Floyd gonna hug. He was hugging niggas like it was Valentine's Day, bro. Like, real shit. And Gervontae did the exact same thing last night, bro. I thought he was taking that nigga to prom. Like, he was just, like, hugged up with him. Like, you know the little picture you take with your girl, you standing behind her and shit. Like, the nigga really hugged him from behind one of them. Did you see that?
And that's what got him.
Yeah.
Every time you hit it, he hit you with a body shot.
No, real talk, bro.
It was strategy.
Yeah, it was wild.
What got me was after after the fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they talk to both boxers,
Right.
You know, Gervontae Davis giving his speech. He didn't even acknowledge Ryan Garcia, right?
Yeah.
As soon as Ryan, I want to thank, he shouted out Tank. He's a great fighter. Blah blah blah.
Right.
And then he just kept doing it. I said, "Oh, you a fan for real?"
Yeah, it really came out. His fandom really started showing like all of a sudden out of nowhere. Because before
the fight, it was smoke.
Yeah, it was smoke in the city.
And Tank still ain't acknowledged you. He's signing you. It's all mind games.
No, straight up.
I love him. I wish we get to fight again.
Oh my God, his braids are great. They're like, I've never seen box braids this neat. Like, what?
Right, Tank, don't ever fight him again. What you fighting you for?
Nah, straight up, bro.
You a fan, man. Get in the stands, bro.
Nah,
We
real.
put money behind you. You want to take a picture with him?
Nah, real talk, bro. That nigga came to the ring. He was like, I like the whole presentation. He came out there with the Christian music playing, like, he was talking about his faith a lot. That was pretty dope. But he didn't come to fight though. Hold on.
Nah, yes.
I mean, I take it back. He did come to fight. He just, I don't know, man. He ran up into a buzzsaw. You know what I'm saying?
Gospel music, and Tank came in playing Chief Keef, man.
Yeah,
Who you think was gonna win? He wasn't taking it serious.
Hey man, Ryan Garcia looked like the little kid from Coco, the little animated movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, but like if you was looking at their stature, Ryan Garcia's arms were way bigger than Tank arms. Like,
it makes the loss even worse.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And he had, I was pulling for Tank, so it ain't.
No, for sure. Let's hype it up.
Let's get that clear. I was definitely pulling for the black man. Speaking of that, it's a lot of black people that was pulling against Tank.
Ooh.
It was a whole bunch of them. I seen them. Like, it was people at the party I was at that was pulling for
What is this
Ryan.
stuff you speak of?
Yeah, I just kind of, I don't know. Like, is it racist on my part to pull for the black man? I just feel like black people been getting.
Out racism.
Yeah, I just feel like
I got the root for your race.
Yeah, that's how I feel. But like then you had like the game he was pulling for Ryan. But then it's a little different.
Wait, the rapper the game?
Yeah, he lost $100,000 to DC Young Fly. They bet on the fight. So, but so the only difference is with like the game betting on Ryan Garcia is he actually know Ryan Garcia.
Okay. Yeah,
so that's completely different when you know somebody. But like if you don't know neither one of them, bro, I'm sorry. Like it may sound like a little racist, but like no, it's like not. I can't pull black people been getting beat up for too long. You know what I'm saying? So in a boxing ring, that's the last place I want to see a black person get beat up by another race. I'm sorry. Like, we've been getting our ass whooped for 500 years. I don't want to see that metaphorical manifestation
in the ring.
I don't want to see a black man getting beat up. I don't want to see a black woman getting beat up by another race. You know what I'm saying? If both of y'all black, then I'm going to go with the personality, who I like more. You know what I'm saying?
You enjoy seeing the black person win?
Huh?
You enjoy seeing the black person win?
Oh, yeah, man. Just beating the slavery out of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, the prejudice, beating the prejudicial tendencies out of a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, now I done whooped your ass. You can say whatever you want, but you know what I'm saying, this black man here just handled you, you know what I'm saying? So I like seeing that, but I don't know, bro. I don't like seeing our people getting fucked up in a boxing ring, any type of combat sport. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was rooting for Tank, and when he first hit him and he hit the floor the second round, I jumped up. It's over.
Yeah.
Mentally, you lost already.
Right.
You see your eyes, man. Listen, I don't bet against Tank, bro. I feel like Tank was
Why
the
would
kid
you?
that was fighting since a baby,
Yeah.
and they never stopped it. They trained him up,
Mm-hmm.
so he got more experience than everybody,
Nah, for sure.
and he really liked that, like in his heart.
He is.
It's one thing to act tough in front of people, but when that's really you, yeah, anybody put up a front in front of 1,000 people, like, yeah, you gonna fight him. Tank, I already know, bro. You ain't even like me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He already peeped that. He beat you mentally before you go in there.
Facts. And then it's kind of wild too because if you follow Tank on social media, if you see his antics, like Tank is not really a likable person. Like, but I still had to pull from him because he's a black dude. Because he'll pop up in your comments and call you a bitch, like real shit.
And you can't do that.
Yeah,
You can't beat him up.
no, you can't beat him up. But you know what I'm saying? Like we down south though, so you ain't gotta fight
So
there.
you ain't gonna fight him anyway.
Nah, but I got it. Everybody got a little buddy for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. You still, hey, okay, stand your ground down here, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, real talk, bro. I'm not fighting no boxer. Fuck you, nigga. Like,
even though he's short.
Yeah, I'm not fighting no boxer. This nigga, nigga, I fight a regular person. Like, I'm not fighting no boxer, nigga.
Boxer,
hell nah, bro.
Yeah. I'm like, God, man.
Yeah, imagine that. It's gonna be even worse when you get whooped by a nigga that little. Like, you gonna be like,
Ryan can't hit you. You know. A regular person can't.
Nah, real shit. Man, what? Like, so this is what you train for. Now, if it was even, like, we both been boxing for the same amount of time or whatever, or actually I had been boxing longer than him, then yeah, the weight and the height is gonna be in my favor, and I feel like it would be an even playing field. But like me fighting you and you been doing this for life, that's like that nigga trying to pick up some clippers and go at me, or him trying to, yeah, real talk, or that's like him trying to out act me or something, or that's that's like him trying to out podcast me. You know what I'm saying?
Like rap somebody.
Yeah, out rap. Yeah. Or that's like him trying to out rap you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like him trying to know more about real estate than you. You know what I'm saying? That's like him trying to out engineer you. You know what I'm saying? Like
something like that.
Yeah. Come to our field. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like him trying to find back cuts in Memphis quicker than me. Like, the fuck, nigga, that ain't gonna happen. I done juked a couple cops back at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Backgate. You hear me? What you talking about? Now we've been talking about like relationships and like which relationships we gonna speak on or whatever on camera. I'm gonna just throw a curveball in there. You seen Young Miami and Diddy? They apparently they didn't call it quits.
I know what happened. I ain't seen.
I don't know. She said they still good friends, but I mean technically they was never together. You know what I'm saying?
She put Diddy on the spot on that show. He was like, what?
She tried to force his hand. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. He probably was annoyed with that, man. There's a lot of shit going on with these, but I think Young Miami is like 29. Bro is like, he well into his 50s. If he ain't late 50s, he well into them 50s for sure. What you think about like relationships with like that big of an age difference?
I mean, when you did it in Young Miami, you can't judge it. It's situational, circumstantial. Now, if
hold on, let's visit that. Why can't you judge it because
bro, he did it.
What that mean?
Bro, he did it.
I mean, but I think Diddy.
She wouldn't just date a 55 or however old yo man. She dating Diddy.
I feel you. I'm not. I don't have nothing against it. I'm just wondering why it's different. That's all I'm saying.
That's why I think it's different because he did it. I don't think she just out here looking for 55-year-old truck drivers, 55-year-old mechanics. No,
but what's the problem with that? If you find one that you fuck with,
Diddy 55 is like the regular person's 25. Diddy still Diddy, you know what I'm saying?
Cause he moving like that. I don't know, man. Diddy has and stop working out and all type of shit.
I get that, but he did it.
Yeah, he rich. So we talking about. So if you rich, it's a different playing field.
Yeah.
I mean,
Diddy rich.
I get it. Cause you seen all the shit that's going on with NLE Chopper and his baby mama?
What happened?
Bro, this lady is crazy. First of all, she almost 30. You been fucking with this nigga that was a teenager, and you keep crying over him because he kept it real with her from the jump. He was like, "Yo, I am not the monogamous type."
Okay, I saw that.
Yeah, so she got pregnant. She had a miscarriage. So when they broke up, she was heartbroken. Of course, like I said, of course, but like it's like, of course, you went through something real traumatic with losing a child, and then like you're trying to force him into being a monogamous person. Like you trying to rewrite the rules of the relationship when that wasn't contractually what y'all agreed to in the beginning. But So he felt bad because she had a miscarriage, and he wound up paying for her to have in vitro, like
So he gave her another baby.
yeah, like because that's what she wanted. Basically, it ain't necessarily what he wanted, according to him, but he did it for her. So
He had to want it a little bit.
yeah, he said he felt bad about the miscarriage, and like the way that lady cries, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, I could believe it. Like I could believe like that she could talk you into doing some shit.
Another one, bro.
I mean, I don't know. I would have felt bad. Like if I was dating her, like I don't know her. I don't know her like that, so
That's
I wouldn't.
tough. That's tough.
Yeah, I don't know her like that, so it ain't like she could walk up to me and say some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
can't afford the vitro, man. How much that
man, let me see what I got on the couch looking at. You know, but yeah, so now she's like, he ain't been to no doctor visits, you know what I'm saying? But she got mad because he shot his shot at Megan Good. I mean, can you blame a nigga for shooting his shot at Megan Good? I mean, Megan is very good.
He said something like in the comments or something.
Yeah.
How she know? Like she called
Because it went viral. Like, and then so she started doing her thing, you know, like jumping in comments, the comment section talking about how he ain't there for her during the pregnancy and all this type of shit. And he just did another interview after that responding to her response, and he was like, bro, don't nobody own me. He was like, you know, he said, he was like, I cannot be owned. He was like, I feel, he was like, I gave her this child because I feel sorry. Man, you know, that comes off, you know, really crazy. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. You know, he gave her a child because that's what he felt like she wanted, and she just lost one. So
she wanted him, though.
yeah, she wanted him. She thought that came with the reins to the kingdom.
So now she got a baby.
Now she got a baby?
No baby daddy.
Yeah.
She got a baby daddy, but
It's an NLE wobbler. I don't know like which way. An NLE.
me out, slut.
Yo, slut me out. That's crazy. Nah, what you think about NLE Chopper walking? Oh, yeah. We gotta realize this nigga is a kid. Like,
Is it? How is
so he's 20 now, but like
20 years old, that's it?
yeah, he's 20 years old.
He been out for a minute.
Yeah, he was with this lady who was crying over him and having this baby. He was with her.
How old she is?
She like 28, 27, 28. Like you about to be 30.
She should know better.
Yeah, you messing with a teenager,
That's
and
me.
you out here crying. You got a teenager
Is she popular?
now. I mean, not
I mean,
really.
before this, like,
Nah, not before this. I don't think so.
He a rapper that's popular.
That's why you crying. Cause would you be crying over that nigga if he worked at Wendy's? If NLE Chopper worked at Shoney's, would you be out here crying on social media? I think not. I don't think a teenager would have you doing all that. So how y'all out here feeling so sorry for this lady for robbing the cradle? But then it's like, ain't that the same shit R. Kelly was doing?
Why they mad up? Never mind. I ain't not this show.
What? What happened?
I'm gonna say why they mad at him, but not this show.
Hold on,
I
man.
don't want that smoke.
No, you talking about why they mad at R. Kelly?
Yeah.
At Kells? A lot of shit, man.
The age.
Yeah, I don't know. What you think about NLE Chopper walking with these grown women with leashes on them?
Man, I need to follow NLE Chopper. He living like that.
It was Sukiana and the other girl, Sexy Red, I think that's her name, from St. Louis. She got the song where she talking about some my pussy pink, booty hole brown. Have you ever heard that song? It's a horrible song, but it's like all the women playing it right now, all the ratchets anyway.
I ain't seen that, but I ain't realized NLE Chopper was 20. I just knew he was probably early 20s.
Nah, that nigga 20.
He ain't. I wouldn't say he was a child. I heard her speak. He intelligent, but at the end of the day,
He is.
28.
But
he gave her a baby. He got to take care of the baby now.
Nah, he gonna take care of the baby. He just ain't going to the doctor's appointment. Nigga said he got shit to do.
Babe, I'm on tour. What you want me to do? Man, you gotta make that money for.
Hey man, I'm busy. I'm texting Megan Good through the internet. Like I ain't got time to be coming to this shit, man. Like,
they discussed that before the baby.
That's your baby. Like, you know, this is how the nigga baby say.
That's what I'm saying. People don't discuss this stuff prior to having kids with people.
Nah, that's true, man.
Your idea of a parent and NLE Chopper's idea of being a parent may be two different ideas completely.
No, that's a fact. But the thing is, you have to realize. You said something earlier. You said that he's intelligent. He speaks, you know, articulately. But a kid can always have a moments of straight genius. Like they learn stuff over the time. I'm saying he's not a seasoned man. Like, and we still not perfect. Even when you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, you still not perfect. So so sometimes you may seem like a savant. You might come across as some type of genius, but then there are times that you're gonna regress to the means, like where you choose having fun over actually, handling responsibilities. Like that happens, but that happens more so when you're young. Like there's 13 and 14-year-olds that'll blow your mind with certain comments they make. But then you go in their room and shit, they pissing in bottles and they still a kid. They doing wild shit. Like,
so is it his fault or her fault? 'Cause
she's supposed to be more mature. First of all, they say women mature faster than men. And, like, that's what they say.
Who's they?
Them people over there, them out there, and TV now you, some of y'all. They say women mature faster than men. So if you're already mature faster than a man, and you got 7-8 years on this nigga, you should be pretty far ahead.
You should be advanced.
Yeah, you should be advanced. You should be showing him shit. Maybe that's what happened. She slutted him out, and now.
So is he wrong for not going to the baby appointment?
I don't know.
I mean, no, listen.
I don't know. I would go to the baby's appointment.
You probably ain't on tour though.
Yeah, but he finds time to do other stuff. He be getting his hair cut with Vic on YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying? He find time to do all this other shit. He find time to find dog collars and walk bitches in the park. Like,
all right, NLE, man. You got to go to one appointment for the shade room.
Hey, man. Hey, I don't think it's too much to ask for. Like, I ain't saying that a nigga like him should be going to every appointment because he probably.
A lot of daddies don't go.
Yeah, realistically, you can't. You probably can't do it, like, because you got work and all type of shit.
I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna be that daddy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in Lamar's cat.
Lamar.
Wearing the pregnant stomach.
Yeah.
And shit. I'm going.
Oh, they gonna love you in the comments. They gonna.
I'm going with my real stomach.
Yeah. Ain't no wrong with that, man. Hey, support your.
Listen. I'm gonna be that father. You think DJ Khaled something?
Yeah.
Wait till I have. Shit, y'all gonna hate me.
Nah, real.
And I ain't gonna care how you feel about
it. Nah, real talk. I mean, speaking of that, Nas was just literally speaking about this like yesterday. So did you hear? Well, not speaking on it yesterday. He just did put out a song, and he said he probably was a terrible father for his first daughter, and he said because he said the way he phrased it, he said something about. I was on tour when you was born, and I'm just now coming home. I was like, damn. He was like, yeah. He was like, yo. He was like, I was there for her financially. He was like, I provided everything she needed financially. He wasn't there.
And that matters.
Nah, that matters.
Kids don't care about the money. They want their daddy out.
Nah, facts, bro.
Mama out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I ain't gonna lie. We all go through it. Like, you could think that your kid is grown and don't need you no more and all that type of shit. Nah, bro. It ain't never too fucking late. Like, your child needs you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff that. Just because you hit 18 don't mean you don't need your parents no more. You always want to hear from your parents. You want to go out and experience life with your parents. You want memories with your parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my son, we got so many memories together. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, damn, I done took him to Disney World. You know what I'm saying? We didn't roll like all type of rides there. We didn't been to St. Louis, Six Flags. I didn't coach him playing basketball. He got into acting by helping me with my auditions, like being my reader, and then put him in acting class. And then when he got in, he was already advanced because he had been helping me and for a few years. And then so now I'm recording his auditions. You know, like he's drawing. We going over like his book, his art book, and we about to like start a clothing line. It's just like so many memories we have together that's not just in the house. It's like outside the house. We do things. We go to so many sporting events, and that's like all I wanted with my pops. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Being there, bro. It matters. Being there. It ain't about the money, ladies.
Yeah.
He can spend time with his child without giving you some money.
Facts.
And be there. Take the kid out. Walk to the park. And just be.
What you saying? The financial part is very important too.
It matters.
But like, be there for your kid, though.
You can be broke, though. We all grew up broke. Don't act different now.
Nah, straight up.
But yeah, spend time with your kid, man. For sure.
Definitely need to spend time with your kids. Speaking of kids, did you see JT calling that lady baby ugly?
JT, the city girl?
Yeah.
What baby she called ugly?
But JT got to be like one of the meanest like people on earth. Like,
what baby she called ugly?
So to go into this, we got to start at the root.
All right.
Lil Uzi, have you seen that he has an alter ego now
Oh,
named Leslie?
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just got my Twitter back. They hacked me, but I got it back. Shout out to Twitter support for looking out for you, boy.
Hey man, all this shit on Instagram, bro. You gonna stop blaming everything on Twitter? Like, now this shit was like, so he got an alter ego. I don't know what the hell he doing, bro. He got his hair like he got bangs. He like combed them over his forehead. He just got a new forehead tattoo too.
Yeah, I saw the tattoo.
He talking weird. He's constantly saying "chow" after everything. Leslie doesn't like this. He talking like an Asian man. It really is borderline racist. Like it's borderline appropriation. Like, yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on with this dude. He talking like the Asian guy from The Hangover. Yeah, and if this was in reverse,
We'd be mad.
people would have a problem with this. But okay, we'll come back to that. So they posted a video of Leslie doing whatever, and somebody was like, yeah, this bringing the city girls down. So it was a jab, like, you know what I'm saying, at her man, at JT's man. So I get it. Go at her. But she went to the ladies' page and she took it too far. She said, first of all, she said, yo, you got a dead daddy and a ugly ass baby that look like Finesse 2 times.
Oh, and that's why Finesse. Okay, yeah. I saw what Finesse and made a video responding back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so Finesse caught a stray. You said something about somebody who passed, and you attacked a baby. None of them people actually did. The people that you talked about, none of them did nothing to you. Yeah. You didn't actually. So JT said, if you say something about me, then I'm which actually she didn't say nothing. Well, she did. She said you're bringing the city girls down. She really went at him. So I guess she went back at her by talking about people that she loved. But that shit is still wrong because those people didn't say nothing to you. So you can't make that up. You can't make it seem like you was in the right. And everybody keep on saying, man, she a Sagittarius, and you know Sagittarius say mean shit all the time, like when they mad. I'm a Sagittarius.
Let it be your baby. They talk
right.
about it.
Baby's off limits,
yeah,
man. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't like that. Like she's becoming a real unlikable person.
I don't be paying attention, so I don't be.
She an asshole, man. Like she's an asshole.
I don't be knowing, bro. I don't follow them like that.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that, bro.
Said the baby look like
Finesse 2 times. So Finesse 2 times came back in true Memphis fashion. He started flaming her ass up. They found the old pictures of her before all the surgeries and shit.
I saw it.
Man, her ass looked like Udonis Haslam. It was like they was cooking her. It was like, yo, bro, they was going in on her ass. I'm like, yeah, let her have it on some Memphis shit. Like they was just, like, that's how we do. We do like rapid fire chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they were cooking the shit out of her because, yeah, bro, you can't be out here looking like goddamn Patrick Beverly and then like before the surgery, and then now since you had the surgery, now you perfect. Get the fuck out of here.
Else, baby.
Yeah, cause like when you and man, when you and Uzi had that baby gonna look like the real y'all. Baby gonna come out with no, I'm done. I ain't checking no babies. I ain't checking no babies.
He said the real y'all.
Yeah, real talk. You gonna get the baby plastic surgery in 2 months? Like, this ain't what I was expecting. What can you do, Dr. Miami?
Dr. Miami.
We'll get a baby BBLs and shit. The baby gonna have pecs and shit. That's gonna be like, where does it stop? So man, Finesse.
Okay, that's what you. I ain't know. Man.
Finesse put out a wild ass video. This nigga on that motherfucker. Ugly. Where? You hear me? He just constantly doing this shit. This nigga doing his eye like this nigga doing the light skin face. Yeah, it was like.
The handsome face.
Yeah, it's like, bro, calm down. Just cook her ass and go on about your business. We don't need to see you brushing your hair in the mirror for like 30 minutes, bro. That shit was wild. So you hear what your boy had to say over the weekend?
Oh.
The baby.
The baby? What he said?
He said that he would be open to making more music with Meg Thee Stallion.
Megan said, I respectfully decline.
Bruh, why the fuck? I'm gonna tell you what I disrespectfully declined. I'm gonna tell you what happened though. Meg, when she found out the baby wanted to do more music with her, what you think she said?
I don't know.
She was excited. She probably was like, hell yeah. And then she got to her computer and she was like, wait, it was the baby and not Lil Baby? Man, fuck that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why would I want to do music with this nigga? Bro, they was making music before. Nobody to this day understands why the baby was going at Meg. Because first of all, you already admitted that you knew that she had a boyfriend, right? When you was fucking with her. So it ain't like you was mad because she cheated on you or some shit. Bro, you didn't diss Meg. You did music with Tory Lanez after he shot her. And you said, brought him on stage. And then you put out a song talking about how you was fucking Meg, like putting all her business out there in the street because you said you fucked her while she had a man and and at the same time she was messing with Tory. So you put all her business out there, bro. What is your problem? Like, why was you so involved in that situation? Meg never did nothing to you. She gave you some pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you wanted. You got it.
He told everybody too.
And you told everybody.
Oh man.
That's not P. You know? Although the guys who told us what P is, apparently they don't keep it P, so we don't know like what the actual rules are. But I don't understand like dudes that do shit like that, bro. Like you came out here and you put this lady's business on Front Street. You ain't had to go that hard, bro. Like it was lame. And so to come out and say you want to do music with her now and to say that like it's kind of wild. Of course you'd love to do music with her right now. Like yeah, like your music then your career then to say it and cool down would be putting it mildly.
What you would call it, my boy?
I would say it was a steep drop off a hill that was on a cliff. I don't know, like, bro, it was some Mount Everest shit. Like,
is it recoverable?
Where the baby is? Nah, you offended the LGBTQ community. Like, it ain't. Yeah, it's kind of hard to come back from that. Yeah, it's rap. They weaponize hatred, so it's like, nah, you not. That's gonna be hard for him to bounce back from that because no people buy tickets too. No people listen to music too. Sure. Like and they speak and they stick together. It's gonna be hard to come past that. Plus you diss people who have HIV. That you don't know who has that, bro. Like first of all, it's just insensitive to do that anyway. Because that's why it's a lot of people out here that bash people who have diseases like STDs and shit. Bro, the thing I always think about, I never bash somebody who has that. You would never hear that come out of my mouth because anything can happen. You could not have it today. You can go out there tomorrow and get that shit.
Nobody tried to catch it.
Nobody's trying to catch that shit. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like the way I look at, like, it's kind of the way I look at aesthetic beauty. Like, people clown people for not looking a certain way. Like, just not how you dress and shit. Like, when you talk about how somebody's face looks or something like that, it ain't like if you look good and somebody that you talking about doesn't look good, it ain't like you live life better than them. Like, you figured it out. You was born, you hit the lottery when you was born. Like, it's just a blessing. Like, you got to thank God for that and keep it pushing. Let's not act like your face looking good was, like, somehow due to your hard work and perseverance. Like, nigga, that ain't what happened. Like now, if you in shape, if you a nigga with an 8-pack, and you know what I'm saying, your pecs, you know what I'm saying, you can do this shit where you move your pecs and shit. You could brag on it because you actually obtained that. You worked hard for that. But like actual how your face looks, like a lot of people be walking around like it's a badge of honor that they earned. Like you didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing at the end of the day. And just how you was given blessings, them shits could be taken away.
Yeah, beauty skin deep. If you got an ugly personality, you're not a bad bitch.
No, facts. I remember a chick literally got mad at me one time because we were talking about what's the lady from Real Housewives of Atlanta? She had the huge titties back in the day, but then she had a reduction. She be into it with everybody. Damn. She was into it with Portia at one point. She was an actress. She started off as an actress, but I forgot the lady's name.
Dark skin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, how I can't think of her name, and I see her face right now. What is her name?
Let's see.
She was like the model or something, right?
Uh-huh.
I want to say it. I ain't gonna mess up the name.
Yeah, we finna figure her name out. Kenya Moore. Kenya. So Kenya, she was like, Kenya is gorgeous, and I'm like, and she was like, ain't she fine? I'm like, nah. And then she like, what you mean? I'm like, not. I said she's not who I would look for in a woman. That's not who I would talk to, and it's nothing to do with aesthetics. Yeah, her face, she has a pretty face, but we're talking about your personality. You a shit starter. You are a mean spirited person. That takes away from the looks though. So if she was a 10, you a 2 now. Like, cause your personality is fucking whack.
You ain't no 2 now.
And you fake.
You fake, but you ain't no 2 though.
You say she ain't no 2?
You ain't no 2, man.
Man, she might be a 3.5. You know what I'm saying?
What you wearing, JT? Before the surgery.
Before the surgery. So the pictures I saw was crazy, but but it was like some high school shit. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes that high school shit be like before. Like I don't know. I think JT. I don't know. Ever since I've seen JT, she was like bad, but I started seeing her after the surgery. The pictures that I just saw recently was like, oh shit, yeah, you was looking like Stan Van Gundy out here. That was crazy. Yeah, man. But you know, that's I don't know, bro. It's some people they just don't care. They gonna be a mean person and still think that everybody gonna be on that. Like,
yeah, that's terrible.
Think about all these bad women who out here not getting wife. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
bad for no reason. That's awful. You bad and you lonely. Oh my goodness.
That says a lot about your personality. Because if you was fine and you also had a good personality, trust me, you wouldn't have no problem getting to do with the wife. And I'm not talking about the women who don't want to get wife. So that can't be a comment that you leave. Like, every woman don't want to get married. No, I get that. But some women do want to get married. A lot of women do. And a lot of them can't get married because they are shitty people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't care about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Well, speaking of women, what do you think about Jonathan Majors? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, So now more women have come forward and saying that he abused them.
Oh, do we believe him?
I have no idea. Like, it is a very opportune time to come out and say this because I'm pretty sure some lawsuits are going to ensue. But
so allegedly he's accused of beating up a woman or something.
Yeah, he was accused of beating up his girlfriend, and he wound up going to jail. But apparently, she grabbed his phone. She had his phone, and he snatched his phone from her. I guess during the midst of that, she fell and hit her head or did something, and he wound up going to jail. But they say she was trying to say that it wasn't. She didn't mean to like call the police or something. But I don't know. I'm not sure, bro. It's a lot of details into it.
Emotions and rage.
Yeah, but I think it's something like when the police get called, even if you didn't call them, somebody got to go to jail.
Yeah, when they come out, somebody going to jail.
Yeah, somebody going to jail. So it's wild. It's a wild one. So I don't know, but like all these women coming out now after the fact, I don't know what to think about that.
I hadn't seen an accusation. A lot of women do get hit though.
For sure.
But if you got hit and you ain't saying that, come out now. He hit me too. What the hell was you?
All right, so man, I don't know. And then I like to see the whole thing too. I want to see like exactly what happened. So no, a man should not be putting his hands on a woman. Nah. But if you go and you antagonize this man, you grab his phone and he's just trying to grab his phone back, and y'all are literally wrestling over something. And then you fall, don't act like you didn't cause it to happen. You tried to take my shit. If a thief came in here right now and tried to take some shit, guess what we gonna do? Gonna stop the nigga from trying to take some shit. That's just normal human reaction.
Could have all been prevented.
You know, but I don't know why these women are trying to come out now.
I ain't seen
well, I do know
why they coming out.
I mean, there's gonna be some money involved. Like, he's rich now.
So you gotta pay him the shit up.
Yeah, I mean, Jonathan Majors only been like a popular actor for like maybe 2 years, right? Maybe. Like, time been going by quick, but it may have been 2 years. I want to say
get the money from him already.
Right.
Him and his old lady, like relationship stuff. That's why I tell people that people get mad. My mama got mad. I said, listen, when it's a man and a woman in a relationship and something happen, until they ready to leave the relationship, you gotta kind of let them deal with that internally.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I don't want to comment on him and his old lady that snatching phone fighting. That's in y'all household.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no comment on that because I know how relationships and stuff go.
Yeah, I done seen a woman walk up and three-piece a nigga, and then like, and then like when he trying to like get up off him or whatever, like he trying to grab her hand and she got a bracelet on. He trying not to get cut. He trying not to get cut by the bracelet. He bring his other hand up and he slap her by mistake, and then all of a sudden, now she a victim. Like it's like how, cuz like yeah, that stuff get real murky.
Man. It's real tricky. Like the domestic. You know, I'm not supporting it or rooting for it.
That's what it sounds like you doing.
I understand it.
Right.
That it happens, so I ain't placing no judgment. If you're in a relationship, you know how it go.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't placing judgment. All these other people on the outside, if you did get hit, you know what I'm saying? I feel,
Yeah.
my heart goes out to you. But I don't know, man. I mean, folks be getting hit, bro. Women be hitting men, bro. I'm telling you.
All the time.
They be straight Gervontae Davis. Wow.
Nah, a woman would knock your ass out if you loved her.
You like, damn, like what he supposed to do?
Nah, straight up. Hey, speaking of relationships and being in other folk business, man, you see what Bow Wow did? Yeah.
Talking about with Nelly.
Yeah.
I saw a headline. I didn't.
Man, I'm not feeling what he did with that situation, bro. That was lame as hell.
So give a brief backstory, because I want to.
So, Nelly and Ashanti used to date years ago. Everybody knows that, right? So, you know what they say. If you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, it was meant to be. So
you're right.
it looks like Nelly and Ashanti are taking a second lap around around the track. So, okay, they was together at the Gervontae Ryan fight last night. So, of course, that made the blogs, and I don't know. I think Nelly posted it on his page. Bow Wow says at the moment him and Nelly are at odds. So, but he still felt.
They ain't cool right now.
Yeah, he said, I know we ain't seeing eye to eye right now. That's what he commented. So Bow Wow sees this video with Nelly and Ashanti and says, listen, big bro, I know we ain't seeing eye to eye right now, but I'm saying, like, you should go ahead and marry that woman. That's your queen.
That?
Yeah, Bow Wow said that. All right, first of all,
Bow Wow ain't even married, is he?
Nah, he ain't married. He didn't fumble every relationship he ever been in. Said he don't want to be married. So he said he don't want to be married. So that's fine that you know that you don't want to be married. How can you assume what these people want?
Yeah, mind your business.
Mind your business. And then let's say Nelly doesn't want to get married, but Ashanti does, and she ain't never said nothing. But now you done jumped your ass in their comments. You done started a problem in their household.
They'll never be your friend again.
Man, what? He gonna need 2 pair Air Forces for real to put him in his ass, like, cause that's crazy as hell.
I said that? Was it a joke? What, like, come on, man, you don't comment on people's relationships.
Nah, bro.
Shit alone, bro.
Nah, real talk.
And listen, anybody who know me, don't comment on my relationship. I'm going at you.
What?
I'm like JT when it come to you.
No cap, like
you gotta stay out of people's business, bro, cause you don't know what the hell going on.
Nah, facts. Like, why would you do that?
That's
like
me telling Bow Wow, man, go marry your baby mama, bro. That's your queen. I don't know her. You know,
facts.
I don't know the circumstance.
Facts.
I don't know nothing,
bro. So that begets a whole nother topic, bro. Why do people feel like just because a chick is bad, she is deserving of being a wife? Because I be seeing people say, "Oh, she bad. You fumbled a bad one." Like,
who said that? A woman or man?
It's always a woman saying that shit. Like,
if a man said that, you lost.
Yeah, like, bruh, women, I want y'all to know this. Just because you bad, that doesn't mean that you get wife. Somebody said that Bow Wow lost out on Erica Mena. I ain't heard no other qualifications besides her being bad. Like, okay.
He Bow Wow.
Yeah, he can get other ones that look exactly like
it. Say, this person missed out on him or whatever.
Facts. Now, if you're going to tell me that this lady has a beautiful personality, she's business minded, she loves her family more than anything and will go to bed, like, tell me some shit like that.
She bring it to the table.
Tell me what
she clean, she be a good mother, she all that nurturing stuff. Don't tell me she bad because she look good.
Facts. Don't tell me that a motherfucker look good and that constitutes them getting a ring on their finger. Cause let's be real, I'm gonna say something that most niggas don't never say, bro. y'all can give me all the Beyonces, the Rihannas, the Chloe Baileys. There are some beautiful, 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 beautiful celebrity women. There are way, way, way more beautiful women in the regular world than there are that's on our TV screen. Because you don't like we put extra on these women because we see them on TV. But there are women that look like that work at Target. That work at Popeyes, like for real. Like honestly, bro, we stay in Atlanta. When you go outside the house, you gonna see some of the baddest women you ever seen in your life on a daily basis. That just is what it is. We act like just because Beyonce is a multi-millionaire, beautiful voice, very accomplished, she's the baddest woman ever. But there's so many badass light-skinned women that's out here that look just like her, or you know what I'm saying? Or some people might say that this woman looks better. I'm pretty sure right now in Austin, Texas, there's a woman that looks just like Beyonce, but she got 2 dimples on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, or it's a woman that looks just like her in El Paso, but she got a bigger ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like not that shouldn't be. I'm saying that shouldn't be your litmus test on who is deserving of being married because because of their looks.
Yeah, if you judging your wife off your looks, you're gonna take an L.
You're
gonna take an L.
Facts.
Like, come on, bro. She got to be able, depending on y'all situation, but she got to complete and bring what you lack.
Facts, man.
If you bring in the money, but you can't cook, but she can cook, she don't bring the money, but y'all can make it work together. It's a team effort.
For sure.
It's a team effort.
Team effort.
Women think I wake up, I'm fine, I deserve a man to wife me, and this is how life goes. It's not realistic. Stop doing that.
Man, realistic. Y'all heard it here, man. It ain't realistic. I think that's how we're gonna close this one out, man.
All right, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, relationships are a team effort.
Facts.
Teamwork make the dream work, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Episode 8, let's rap. Hopped out the city, go bop like I'm Diddy. I gave that shit all that I had, boy. When crazy, you know I'm a bad boy. Get money, so why is you mad, boy? In Miami, we shining. It's all perfect timing. My vision in lining. My perfect ass lining. My bitch ain't Brazilian.